to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our cars. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to visit our website, hanksters.com. That is where you can see all of our most recent and current inventory, including 80 to 90 to 100 photos of each car and these video presentations that we do for you. One of the iconic muscle cars we sell at Hankster's here are Mustangs, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, you get the idea. This one, however, is a 1964 and a half, so it's a little bit of a unique vehicle here. Great color combination on the car. It's like a seafoam green with a white vinyl interior. Chrome on the front bumper is in outstanding condition. There are a couple marks here on the hood. This car is mostly an original car. It is the original 260 motor that came in the car. We'll show you that here in a couple minutes. For the 260 motor, we have the 260 badging on the driver's side front fender, along with the Mustang logo. Dual chrome mirrors on the car, window glass, windshield glass, rear window, front window, everything around the car is in great shape. Even the chrome on the door handles is in good shape. It's a driver quality car, but you know, it is a very nice high quality Mustang. Taking a look inside the car, you can see you have your black carpeting, nice set of Mustang floor mats in there, white vinyl seats, does have front seat belts, no seat belts in the rear. The black dash is a nice look to it to offset the white, and there's no cracking or anything in the dashboard itself. Looking up at the headliner's in good shape as well. Door panels, both sides, driver and passenger side, in very good condition. There's no dry rot in the carpet, no discoloration in the carpet at all. Paint quality on the car is very nice. It is not perfect, but it is very nice. There's no areas of concern in the paint as far as blistering, cracking, chipping, anything like that. You do see a trailer hitch on there. That is factory from Ford for 1964 and a half. We left it on there because it did come with the car when the car was purchased new. Looking into the trunk, you do have a full-size spare. And pulling back the trunk mat, you'll see the trunk's in nice shape. No holes, no rust. Both sides of the car have good door fitment to them. They're nice and straight. You can see shooting down the passenger side of the car, it's the same as on the driver's side. The deck lid fits good to the tops of the rear fenders. Checking out the inside of the passenger side there, you have, again, a good door panel, good armrest, no tears or cracks in the vinyl interior itself. Looking up underneath the floor mats, you can see the black carpeting is like brand new. There's no dry rot, no discoloration. Chrome mirror on the passenger side to match the one on the driver's side. You can look at the hood fitment to the front fenders. It is very good. Mustang insignia on the front and the grille is in good condition. Taking a look underneath the hood, again, it is a 260 in there, the original one that came with this vehicle. No power brakes, power steering, and no AC. So let's take it out on the rack and show you the undercarriage. It's in immaculate condition. You guys are going to like it. And then after that, we're going to take it out on a test drive. Underneath our 1964 and a half Ford Mustang, I mentioned earlier there's a lot of originality to this car, meaning, you know, number one, the motor. Number two, there's still a generator under the hood versus an alternator. Number three, the tow package that came with this car from the factory in 1964 and a half, 65, whenever the car might have been purchased. So. Taking a look underneath the car, it has drum brakes all the way around, which is another unique feature of this car, which would have came that way in 1964, 65, again, whenever the car would have been purchased. There is a tear here in the steering slave cylinder shaft boot there. We do have a new one on order that will get put on today as soon as we're done with this video presentation. Oil pan looks nice and dry. Same with the tranny pan. You do have dual exhaust coming down off of the exhaust manifolds on driver and passenger side, dumping into a single exhaust pipe, leading out to the rear, one muffler. Frame rails on the car look to be in great shape. There's nothing seeping out of the tail shaft seal whatsoever, which is great because a lot of them do. Not only Mustangs, but all of them in general, meaning classic cars. Floor pans in the car are in excellent condition. This vehicle came out of Tennessee, so very well cared for car. Nice vehicle. Again, rear leaf springs look good. Drum brakes in the rear. Drop downs on the rear quarters are in fantastic condition, both driver and passenger side. Same with the rear frame rails. If you look up there, if you could see past the exhaust and the leaf springs, the rear frame rails on the car are in excellent condition as well. Definitely not a newer gas tank. I don't know if it's the original gas tank, but nevertheless, it's not dented up, dinged up, anything like that. Again, you have a muffler here between the gas tank and the rear end housing, dumping out into a single on the rear. Very good looking car underneath. Again, this is a 1964 and a half. Great color combination on the car. Very nice driver quality Mustang. Somebody's going to get themselves a nice car here. We do offer financing on these vehicles. The 3 different collector car lenders we deal with will offer 5, 7, and up to even a 10-year term with approved credit, of course, and a minimum of 10% down. Some may be more, but depending upon your credit score, debt-to-income ratio, things of that nature, they will contact you directly with an approval if you fill out a credit application on our website. Let's lower this car down right now and take it out on the Daytona Beach roads here and see how it rolls. Okay, inside our 64 and a half Ford Mustang. Fuel gauge is working because we just put $15 worth of gas in it, and it is registering between a half and a quarter, I guess. Wipers are working, 2 speeds, low and then high. When you turn them off, they park back where they should. Horn works. Let's see here, what else? Temperature. Temperature's functioning. We just started the car. It's coming up slowly. Turn signals. Passenger side and driver's side is in the same indicator. So when you switch them back and forth, it's just one indicator. There's not one for either side. There is no radio, so you'll just have to hum when you're driving, or have one put in. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Automatic. Again, take a look at the carpeting up close. It's in great condition. We got some rubber floor mats with some ponies in them. It's kind of cool. Headliner's in good shape. Sun visors are in good shape. Let's take it out on the road. This car runs great. These Mustangs, we've had a couple of them through our doors here in the recent months, and they're just great cars. They drive nice. In this particular car, there's no vibration in the tires, in the drivetrain, in the steering wheel, in the brakes when you hit the brakes. The speedometer is moving just a tad, but I mean, it's right on the money. We're doing about 45 miles per hour right now. Good response in the steering wheel. Usually these Mustangs have a tendency to have a little more play in the steering wheel than that. This one's nice and tight. It has good acceleration. It runs through the gears nice and smooth, shifts nice. Outstanding car, it really is. Let's see, we're coming up to a traffic light here, or I got to take a corner. We'll see how these drum brakes perform. Okay, we're going to end up stopping here. Drum brakes work good. I mean, they're not power, but they function like they should. Running through the gears here a little bit. It shifts so smooth you can barely feel it shifting. motor, we got it, we're at a 45. This car isn't a hot shot, you know, we got it up to about 55 miles per hour, but it runs just like it should. There's nothing the car needs. Temperature is right where it should be. Can't say enough about a car when we get it in. You know, in our dealership, we don't do restorations. A lot of people are under the assumption that we do. We buy good cars and make them great cars. They're cars that come out of estate sales that might have been sitting a while, or come out of garages that might only have been driven a couple hundred miles a year, and you know, may need some gaskets replaced or seals replaced, or a little bit of interior work, or a little bit of paint work, or a little bit of recon on the undercarriage. But you can tell the quality of a car when we get it through our showroom, and you figure out how much you have to do to it. In this car, we've literally, we did an inspection, changed some fluids. We put a new steering wheel on it because the steering wheel was all cracked when we got it. It was the original wheel in the car. So we just wanted a nice steering wheel. So we put the a nice new steering wheel on it from CJ Pony Parts. But you know, the car needs nothing. It's ready to it's ready for your garage and ready for you to enjoy on the weekends as a you know, you guys go around to your car shows or just kind of do your Saturday and Sunday strolls. So 386-944-9219 is our phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We're going to put up all the still photos of this car today. Probably be at least 80, maybe even 90 or 100, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. Please, we encourage all of our buyers, come firsthand, put your hands on what you're going to buy, drive the car like I'm doing right now, look at the car on the undercarriage, on the rack, look at the undercarriage, which we've already done, look at the paint on the outside in the Florida sunshine. Not much sunshine today. We have some tropical storms brewing on either side of our state here, but so we've had our fair share of rain and cloudy skies for the last couple days. But take it out in the Florida sunshine, look at the paint, drive the car, touch the car, you know, look at the undercarriage, look at the bottom of the doors, look at the carpet, look in the trunk, look under the hood. You know, feel free to do what you want with the car. We encourage all our buyers to come firsthand. With that being said, 90% of our deals are done sight unseen from these videos and from the still photos that you see on our website. So we do a very good job of representing our cars as accurately and as honestly as we possibly can. But again, we encourage you all to come down yourselves, because every buyer is a little different on what their expectations are with these classic cars. So Hanksters.com, please check us out. We'd love to earn your business.